Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I thought we would play together a little bit and kind of open up the box on my Sephora Superstars kit that I got for Christmas and just experiment with the products that are inside. I've not used any of them before, and so I just figured I would turn the camera on and use each thing and do kind of a first impressions as we go along. So I think from the most part, the clips that are coming up next are just me applying them, and then at the end I will give you my commentary. So I read the instructions for this Bumble Surf spray, and it said to spritz it into damp towel dried hair. This is about what I got here. I'm going to go ahead and spritz it in, and then it says you can either let it scrunch, air dry, or dry it with a diffuser. I'm not really sure I really have the right kind of hairstyle for this product, but I'm going to give it a go. That was one of the things I wanted to try. I may end up going in and blow drying my bangs a little bit, otherwise I'm just going to be a hot mess. So I'm just going to go ahead and just spritz this all through my hair. It doesn't have much fragrance to speak of, and I don't feel like it's very heavy. I know my daughter likes this, but we have way different hair and way different styles. So the next product I'm pulling out of the kit is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. And this is a multi-purpose product. And I guess you could use it in your hair, but too late for that. I've already done that. But I'm going to use it as a lightweight moisturizer. You can also use it on your cuticles, so I might use that a little bit later on. And after your hair is dry, you can put it in there to smooth away flyaways. So it comes in a dropper. I'm just going to take a couple of drops and I'm going to rub it around on my hands and pat it on my face. And then another skincare item, Origins GinZing Refreshing Eye Cream. It comes in a little jar like this under my eyes. Ooh. That feels nice. Very refreshing. So the next thing I'm going to use is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. This has an SPF of 35, and the color Light came in this kit. And yeah, we'll see. Once you blend it in, it might be okay for me. I didn't notice if they came with other shades or if they were all in the color Light. There isn't any fragrance to this at all, which is nice. In case you're wondering, this is the Deborah Lippmann nail polish in Cleopatra in New York. Of course, I'm getting some glitter fallout from my fingernail polish on my face. Okay, the next thing I think I'm going to use is the Urban Decay Duo in Sin and Mushroom. I'm going to start with the color Sin on my lid. And then I'm going to go into Mushroom on the outer corner and probably up into my crease a little bit. Yeah, I've not even touched these before now, so I'm making this up as I go along. I'm going to use a little smudgy brush to go along the lash line a little bit here and under my eyes. So this is a Stila eyeliner. Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It's with a point like that. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm not an eyeliner pro at all. So this will be interesting. So the next thing they have in this box is a lash, two-step lash process from Too Faced called Better Than False Lashes. So here's the brush for the first step. Pretty standard brush. Feels pretty dry, so I'm going to go ahead and just do one eye first. Ooh, this is interesting. So this has a bunch of little fibers. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I don't know if you can see, looks like I have cotton stuck up here in my eyelashes. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera. I think there might be a little bit of a learning curve with this. So, I'm not unhappy with the results, but it is really a different kind of product. Kind of exciting. And yes, I do have a lot of mascara on my lid that I'll have to clean up. So the next item is this little NARS Cheek Duo in Orgasm and Laguna. It's obviously one of their most popular blush and bronzers. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of the bronzer. And the last item is a NARS lipstick in La Dolce Vita. Looks like a really beautiful mid-tone pinky brown. And then the finishing touch is the little roller ball in Flower Bomb from Viktor and Rolf. It just is a really beautiful, feminine, floral smell. It's very soft, yet it does stay on. I put it on and I do feel it all day long. Not feel it, smell it all day long. So I'll try and recount this kind of in the order that I use them. The Bumble Surf Spray I used in my hair today. It's a different kind of look for me, really casual, a little messy. This is not a style I would, or a finish I would go to work with. It's a little too messy. However, I think this would be great for keeping in my pool bag, for maybe, you know, kind of helping out that ugly pool hair that I get sometimes. This is the first little spray like this that has actually been able to kind of give me a little bit of wave. Other ones that I've tried, I just end up very frizzy. So I actually think it's a really good spray. Probably better for someone with longer hair, you know, like that longer, loose, wavy hair. I know my daughter Kate loves this. But I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. I think it might be kind of nice after I dry my hair and then just kind of scrunching it a little bit and giving it a little bit more texture. So I'm going to continue to play with this. It's a nice little product, I think, especially if you have long hair. Then the next thing I think I used next was the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. And I did pat that into my face. As you know, I'm very oily, so I'm a little nervous about that. But I also used it on my cuticles after doing my nails, and I really liked it for that. So I think this is one of those products that you have to play around a little bit, see what things work for you. It's like a really great multi-use product, probably be awesome in a travel bag to use as a little extra conditioner for your hair. Tons of different uses. But I always hear so much about this, so I was really excited to try this, and I'm so glad I have a nice size sample of that. Then the next thing I used was the Origins eye cream, and I think this is fabulous. I'm really excited to use more of this. I loved the way it went on. I think it really hydrated under my eyes beautifully. So I'm going to probably keep this out and work on this little product quite a bit. Really excited about that. Then while all that was kind of settling in and my hair was drying, I did my nails, and I used the nail polish, which is the Deborah Lippmann Cleopatra in New York polish. It's definitely a big glitter polish. Would not be appropriate for me at the office, but would be a great fun polish to wear to a party. So, I think it's just a fun little polish. Of course, I have little or no experience putting glitter on or glitter polish on. It's definitely a different kind of experience, and I think it takes a little bit of practice. So to get that glitter evenly distributed, but if you're used to wearing glitter, it's probably not a problem whatsoever. The next item was the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and this was in the color Light. I think the color looks pretty good on me, considering it was just something out of the box like that, and it went on beautifully. However, I have a feeling it's really hydrating and won't stay very long on my oily skin. But if you are drier skinned, this would probably be a really great formula for you. But I have to say, I really did enjoy the way it went on my skin. I'll probably put a little powder over it when we're done and see if that helps with the staying power a little bit for me, because I'm oily. So this is the Urban Decay Duo in Sin and Mushroom. Really pretty colors. I apologize, I just gouged my finger in there opening it. And they're really very beautiful colors. I think you could get a couple of different looks from this. And they are a little shiny, but I'm not opposed to shiny eyeshadow. So I really liked this, and I really love Urban Decay shadows, so that was fun. And eyes. Oh, then I used the Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. I'm not a huge liquid eyeliner fan, but this went on really beautifully. It does have this great, almost like a felt tip marker pen tip, and it just really glides on beautifully. It looks really dark. I had a lot of control. I was able to keep it very close to my lash line and get that on without any trouble. Then probably the most unusual product that's in this kit was the mascara, and it was this Too Faced Duo with the fibers, which are in here. And this was probably one of the products that I was really most excited to try. I definitely think there's a little bit of a learning curve with it. Formula in the gold tube is a lot drier than I'm used to feeling in a mascara, especially a freshly opened mascara, and I'm wondering if that's intentional so it doesn't grab too many of these when you put these on. But that was a little surprising to me that this was so dry. I definitely think you need to work on one eye at a time, because I think you want this to be a little wet when you apply the fibers, and these fibers are really kind of weird, but really kind of fun. And I think I think I got a nice effect from that. It would be interesting to compare against using just 2 coats of a volumizing mascara and using this. So I don't know, I'm anxious to play around with this a little bit more. Really just a fun little product, and I like the results. Little NARS duo in here. I think most people are familiar with Orgasm and the Laguna bronzer. Really a nice bronzer. I'm not a huge bronzer girl, but this is a really nice bronzer. I'm really beginning to understand why people rave about that so much. And also the little lipstick from NARS, which I like the color. I like the formula is very moisturizing. It has like zero smell to it. So I like that. I'll wear the heck out of that for sure. And then the last item was this gorgeous perfume from Viktor and Rolf, the Flower Bomb. Definitely, if you've not taken a little sample of this or spritzed yourself when you're in the store, you should do it. It's such a beautiful feminine fragrance, and I really am in love with it. Almost just, it's different. You know, I love my C by Chloe, but that's a little, they're totally different fragrances, but I just am really in love with this one. So this is the complete set. And what am I missing here? I forgot to use something. The Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Whoops. Go figure. Well, let's use it right now, shall we? So this has a nice little, I can't believe I did that, a nice little medium-sized brush. Yeah, it's a clear brow gel. It's pretty wet. Anxious to see when it dries, if it feels crusty. That's usually my my pet peeve with brow gels, that give you kind of a heavy, crusty feeling when they're done. Okay, my brow gel is dry. Whoops. Actually, it's really a lovely brow gel. It doesn't feel heavy on the eyes, on the brows, and it really makes them kind of shiny. I don't know if you can tell how shiny they are, but I like it. I'll wear the heck out of that. So thank you so much for joining me today for a little play date and this great kit from Sephora. There's some awesome products in there. I'm really looking forward to using them a little bit more, and they may show up in other videos. Who knows? I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.